Good morning, Sean. Here it's time for the Revelstoke Mayor Report with Mayor Gary Sells. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Sean.
How are you?
I am good. You?
Gary, why did the bicycle fall over?
Because no one was holding it up.
It was too tired.
Oh, there we go. I should have figured that one.
Gary. So what's been going on?
Well, not a whole heck of a lot. We're dealing with, I think the big thing in the community is dealing with emergency services and the smoke and that sort of thing. So just a couple things with that. We're seeing more lightning strikes around the area, especially south. So we're seeing a little more fire activity. Those are being dealt with in some degree by BC Wildfire. However, we're getting the winds coming in, smoke's coming in, ashes coming in. We're seeing that sort of thing.
Yep.
So we're saying to people, look after yourself as far as being outside. So if you're wearing a mask, and
we're back to wearing masks.
Yeah, back to wearing masks for a different reason. So I've heard from some of the medical professionals, if you have an N95 or a KN95 with a good seal, that's going to be better than just the cloth mask or the disposable mask that we've been wearing with that sort of thing. But so we're back to that sort of thing. CSRD has an app now called Alertable, and so here in Revelstoke, you can sign on either through the city website or through the CSRD. It does come through city, through the Revelstoke and Area Emergency Management Program. So if there is something that we need to be warned about, definitely it will be coming through that app, in addition to our staff or whatnot going out telling people there's an area that we need to be concerned about. So I just want people to be aware of that. And then we have our fire department has got a emergency management page up on the city website. So that's there too. If people want to look at that, they have some concerns over things. And I want to go back to things that I've been actually harping about, is water restrictions and backyard fires. So there is a fire ban in British Columbia, so you can't have a backyard fire. You could do the propane and the briquettes, but we're saying right now, don't do any backyard fire. Just, it's so dry. And with water, conserve water so that we have water to drink, but also if we need it in an emergency. So, don't go out there at 9 o'clock at night and throw your sprinkler on or just let your water run. Bylaw enforcement is checking for that sort of thing. So I just want people to be cognizant of those.
Okay. And what was your overall thoughts on the meeting that Doug, and I think you were there, and I think another mayor, I don't know if Ron was there, about the ambulances?
Yeah, so we had a meeting with Adrian Dix. It was our MLA, Doug Kloofchuk, Mayor Don McCormick from Kimberley, Mayor Ron Ozist from Golden, and myself. So we had given our concerns to Adrian Dix. He said, we'll be in touch. We'll get back to you. We still haven't heard. However, he's made a public announcement that the communities that we're going to lose the 24/7 will get it back, but it won't be immediate, and it'll be back in a little different format. So definitely we're going to continue to have 24/7 ambulance coverage. I'm not sure if they've made a change now where they've gone to the service on call format at this point. I haven't had a chance to talk to our ambulance director here, but we're going to, there's six ambulance stations are going to get it immediately, so there won't be immediate change. I don't know what 6 they are. I hope we're one of them.
Okay.
So we're definitely going to be getting that or keeping that sort of thing. There'll be some enhanced service, enhanced staffing. But that's all going to be coming down the road. We don't know exactly how that's going to play out.
Okay. Did you find a CAO?
No, we're just working on the last of the interviews. We've shortlisted, and so we're in the middle of interviews. So we're doing that. Once we have something, we'll make an announcement.
How many applicants come in for something like that?
Well, many.
Really, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
A lot of vetting.
Yeah.
And it's been a little quiet, and we haven't seen too much about it because we're all distracted with other things. Rightly so, but just curious. There hasn't been much talk about the downtown core revite, and if there was going to be some form of, is there a plan in place for presentation? I know they have to come up with something to present it, but
Yeah, I haven't seen any plans as to how the presentation is going to come out.
Right.
I know that they're working on that, but I haven't seen that. In council, we were dealing with building bylaws, so that's come to third reading. And short-term rentals, we've done the second reading on that, and we'll be going out to the public for a public hearing and input from the public on short-term rentals. So those in the community that want to weigh in or have some concerns, by all means, let us know. Send us an email, communicate through Talk Revelstoke, or an email to either myself or the planning department. We want to hear from people, but you can also pick up the phone. Let us know what your thoughts are, what your concerns are. We want to hear from the community, and not just those who are involved with short-term rentals, but the residents in neighborhoods where there are short-term rentals. You might want to give some input.
It's funny, you get to a point now, if a house goes up for sale, everyone has their question mark around it. And if a family buys it to live in it, it's actually more surprising. You go, oh, really? It's actually the other way around now, where we're surprised if someone wants to, live in a home and raise their family.
Well, and that's kind of what we're looking at. You're seeing the neighbors going over with cakes and cookies and whatnot, going, welcome to the neighborhood, when we see that, because we're ecstatic.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you think we should touch base on this week, or?
No, I think we're going into a long weekend, so I just want people to be safe, safe on the highways, safe in the community. We'll see lots of tourism coming in. Be patient. And,
come check out the Nels Nelson. You enjoy the view. Oh, never mind.
Awesome.
Thanks,
All
Gary.
right, thanks.